This is how Amazon FBA actually works in Australia, a step-by-step comprehensive guide. And this is the exact business model that you can make $10,000 a month from working anywhere in the world, which is exactly what I've done. This is my Amazon Australia business this year so far up to September, and we're on track to do over $500,000 in sales as we did last year. And I'm running this business right now from Bali. And the cool thing is that anyone can do this. It's easily replicated. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can utilize Amazon FBA to make this business happen. So if you don't know, FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. And to kind of as concisely as possible explain what this means, it's where Amazon does all of the fulfillment for you. So fulfillment is your product getting to the customer. So you have a product that you're selling, something of value, and you need to get it to your customer, a happy person, right? You want them to be happy because you're going to sell good products. Getting the product to the customer is the difficult part. And that's what fulfillment is. And the beautiful thing is that Amazon has these awesome, massive fulfillment centers, right? And this is what they look like on the inside. These are gigafactories. It's all automated. And Amazon has just built 6 of these in Australia. One in Perth, one in South Australia, a whole bunch on the East Coast, as you can see here. And basically what you can do, and this is where the beautiful magic happens, is you can use Amazon's multi-billion-dollar fulfillment infrastructure to create your brand. Now, I'll get over to what that means in a moment, but just so you know, in typical e-commerce, you have 3 options. And typical e-commerce, by the way, is like using a Shopify website where then you have to drive traffic to that website to get sales. To fulfill to the customer, you have 3 options. Option 1 is doing the fulfillment yourself from your house, which is, again, you have to do it yourself, so it's manual labor. The products take up space in your house, and it's not scalable because it'll get to a point where your house will be full of products, and you don't have enough time in the day if your product and your brand is growing to actually send it out to customers, right? Now, option 2 is you let your supplier fulfill the products for you. And this is what's called drop shipping, which everyone knows about. The downside is that it's very slow shipping times because it's from China typically, and to get to Australia, that can actually take up to 30 days. Customers get upset, they're never gonna come back to your brand, and it's typically actually quite expensive too. The supplier will charge you a little bit to do that for you. And the third option is to pay a 3PL, which stands for a third-party logistics, which is basically like a warehouse in Australia where you can send your products from the Chinese supplier into a warehouse, wherever it may be. There's a whole bunch of these around Australia. But the thing is that it's very expensive. It can be quite hard to find a good 3PL and to organize it. And sometimes these 3PLs, I've used them in the past, are not very professional. By the way, I've done all 3 of these myself. And what I've come to realize is, why the fuck do I want to do all of that when I can get Amazon to do it for me? They literally have a multi-billion-dollar fulfillment infrastructure all over Australia. You can see here. Why would I go through all the trouble to do all of this when Amazon can do it for me? And that's the beautiful thing. Now, if you want to learn more about how you can utilize the Amazon FBA fulfillment structure to build your own brand, you can book in a call with me, but just so you know, it's not from everyone and you have to fill out the application. So moving on, the beauty of actually using Amazon's infrastructure is that it's very easy to use, it's very scalable, it's fast shipping, and it's cheap. So all of those things we said before, all of those negatives, they're gone. Amazon FBA eradicates that for you. Now here is exactly how you can use it to make 10K a month. And there are a few simple steps. So step 1 is finding a product to sell using the passion to profit formula. Now, if you don't know what the passion to profit formula is, go onto my YouTube channel and find the video where I unpack that, as it's actually the most important part of building your Amazon brand, is actually having a product that customers love, that has demand, so you can make the moolah. Right? So step 2 is then finding a reliable supplier on Alibaba to manufacture your products in bulk. Step 3 is creating a listing on Amazon Australia that actually showcases your product to customers. This is where customers actually find your product. And step 4 is then sending all of your products from your supplier straight into Amazon's warehouses in Australia, okay? Leading you to step 5, where you make your first sales and scale. Now that's exactly what Tori did, and she just sent me this screenshot today where she's made $7,000 in her last 30 days selling on Amazon Australia. She's about to pump past 10K very soon because we're heading into Q4 and she's selling a very giftable product. This is Ozan. He sent me also this screenshot 2 days ago where he just launched on Amazon Australia and he's done $1,365 in his first 7 days, 6 organic sales, 1 from his friend to leave a review. So he's pumping. And then we have Troy over here who's done over 240,000 Australian dollars in the last 12 months on Amazon Australia. He's built a multi-6-figure business following this exact method, following and utilizing Amazon's fulfillment network. So if you're interested in starting your own Amazon Australia business, then go ahead and click the link down below and book yourself in for a call. But just so you know, it's not for everyone. You need to have money to actually start a business. So if you're in a position to actually start a legitimate business and then scale, then go ahead and book in a call. As always, a reminder, your future self is counting on you. See you in the next video. Peace.